What's up? 5-star and it's NFL Week 14 picks. In the Thursday game, San Diego over Oakland. Obviously this one wasn't too hard to pick, and look for Tomlinson to have a big day running. Chicago over Jacksonville. Now I don't know what happened to the Jaguars this season, but they're definitely playing way too sloppy to beat the Bears. And in the Sunday games, Minnesota over Detroit. Now the way Detroit has been letting the offenses run all over them, Peterson's going to be like a kid in a candy store this week. Green Bay over Houston. I think Rodgers is going to have just as good as a week as he did last week, but I think this week he's going to get the win. Tennessee over Cleveland. With the Browns at the third string quarterback, it'll be no surprise when the Titans blow the Browns out of the water this week. Indianapolis over Cincinnati. And the Colts had a very upsetting offensive day last week, but I think this week they turn around against a very easy Bengal defense. New Orleans over Atlanta, because Breeze has been lighting up defenses recently, and I think being at home is going to be what it takes to make Breeze and Bush fired up enough to beat the conference rival Falcons. My upset of the week is Philadelphia over the Giants. Now with all the drama going around about Burrs this week, I think the Giants will be a little out of focus, and that'll be all it takes for the Eagles to take advantage and beat the G-Men. Denver over Kansas City. Now I've heard a lot this week that goes like this. Raiders beat the Broncos, Chiefs beat the Raiders. So the Chiefs should beat the Broncos. But I think color is going to show why this formula does not work. Miami over Buffalo. So Miami already beat Buffalo once this year, and I think if Trent Edwards is out, this should be no different than last time. The Jets over San Francisco. Unless the 49ers can hurt Favre within the first quarter, I think this game is going to be all Jets. New England over Seattle. So I think the Patriot defense is going to have a party this week with the O-line of the Seattle Seahawks, and they're going to turn Matt Hassel back and Matt Hassel sack. Arizona over St. Louis. I think it's going to be another close loss with Jackson having a big day, but I don't think that the Rams defense has what it takes to stop the Cardinals running game. Pittsburgh over Dallas, and mark my words, Big Ben is back. And I think the Steelers are going to win this by a shocking 13 points with help from Palomalu and friends. Baltimore over Washington, so I think the Ravens defense is going to swallow Portis whole and spit out at least 2 interceptions, and then it's up to Flacco to finish what the defense started. And in the Monday game, Carolina over Tampa Bay. Now this is my game of the week, and I can't wait to watch it. And I think that this battle for the first place in the NFC South comes down to who's at home, since both teams are undefeated at home, and since they're playing in Carolina, gotta go with the Panthers. Well, that's my Week 14 picks. Thanks for watching. Tell me what picks you agree with and don't agree with. Tell me your own picks. Subscribe and check out my weekly picks every Wednesday. And tune in next week.